Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be an Aquarius weekly money and career reading from October 2nd to the 8th, 2023. Aquarius, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. Aquarius weekly money and career, October 2nd to the 8th. For the sign of Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, we have a lot of cards that just popped out. Let's see what we have. Thank you. Thank you to everyone for watching, supporting this channel, commenting, sharing your journeys. That is how I push forward in my readings. So thank you to each and everyone from the bottom of my heart. Okay, so you've worked hard on something, Aquarius. You've worked hard on something and you're waiting for an answer. You're waiting for a decision to be made on something you worked really hard. This Three of Swords, let's see what it's all about. It feels like it's the end of a relationship. I know this is money and career, but it's almost as if this either it's the end of a partnership or the end of a job or the end of a relationship with the Three of Swords, and you've worked really hard on something. I usually don't read love readings, but if there's an underlining somewhere, or I feel like it's rooted, it's the root of something, I will mention it. So it feels like here there's a decision being made. So either the decision is made by you or the other person to end something. End something that you have, but you're waiting. Okay, I think it's two separate things, but I think you're waiting for an answer, or waiting for money back, or waiting for the result of something, right, that you've worked really, really hard at. All right, let's see what's going on here. Yes, the Empress, you're creating, you're growing. So maybe you're starting your own business. And yes, there's that tie there, that toxic tie, or at least that relationship that has been difficult, but it feels like you're standing your ground. Is there a collaboration with that person within your job, right? Having sort of finding love in the job, or having a relationship with someone with whom you worked with as well. You're reaching the end of that. Oh, okay, Aquarius. I don't want this to become a love reading, but if there is, it is. Because it's very intertwined. It feels like you've worked a lot, you've worked really hard, and you're waiting for that decision. Meanwhile, you've worked also a lot on a relationship, maybe with someone that you have worked with. It's sort of the end of that, and you're creating something new though. So at the same time you're deciding, or you're ending a relationship, at the same time maybe you're building a business. There's two different stories. And this business is creative, or it's something that requires empathy, energy, emotional energy. Maybe you're talking to people. It requires understanding people. It can be maybe therapy or teacher, or it can be you creating your own entity and creating something, an art, right? Either or it is moving forward. You're ending a cycle in two ways. You're ending a cycle with a person, and you're ending a cycle with a work dynamic that probably included that person. But good for you, Aquarius. You remain in control, but it's the end of, yeah, it's the end of that. Clear ending. And now moving into your own entity. I like that. Yes, it has taken time to reflect on that. The Hermit, not surprising. You had to find answers, or you had to just figure out where you stood in this whole situation. And I feel like at one point, so maybe this is something that's been going on for a while, right? And so I feel like at one point it becomes sort of an obligation to make a decision. Do I stay with this person or not? Do I stay on this job or not? Because it's intertwined, I'm going to have to make a decision, you know, either way. And that is only you can answer that question, right? It's sort of like taking a break from all this, taking a break from everyday life or your everyday routine, just to understand that you're the one that has to make the decision, and it's not someone else that's gonna find the solution or give you an answer. This is a pivotal point in your life, and I feel like you are moving on a complete new direction here with the Empress and the Knight of Cups. Let's pull some more cards to see where this is rooted, because since you're reevaluating everything, right? I think you're changing, you're reevaluating, either you're changing your overall path or you're really moving into your own thing and creating your own thing, no longer collaborating or understanding you have to move on from something, or no longer collaborating with this person because maybe you had a relationship with them, something like that. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles keeps coming up. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So it can be with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but you're opening up to something else. You're seeing bigger, wider. Maybe you're traveling. Maybe you're moving on to another project or another job internationally. You're opening up. You're widening your spectrum for sure, or your perspective. Getting out of the frustration. Yes. Getting out of the frustration of... Right. Not funny, Aquarius. Not funny at all. But this is all the explanation of the Three of Swords. Five of Pentacles, Six of Swords, Five of Wands, Six of Swords. Five of Swords. Did I say Six of Swords? Whatever. These are all the battles, the conflicts. I don't trust you. I need to move on. I'm frustrated. I'm frustrated financially. Maybe you don't bring enough to the table, or maybe we're not 50-50, or maybe it's not right, that equal give and take. I need to dig deep and figure this out once and for all. Where am I going? How am I pushing forward? I don't want to deal with this situation anymore. And with the Justice, it's really... whatever decision you make, whether you make the decision, you make it in common, or the universe just pushes you in a direction where you have no choice and you're sort of against the wall and you have to make a decision, right? That is you pushing forward in where you stand with the Empress. And maybe there's someone along the way with this Empress that is helping you, guiding you. Can be a mother figure, can be a person you're working with, or someone, you know, that is very empathic, that is nurturing, kind, that likes to share their knowledge, their creativity. And maybe that person is sort of guiding you, helping you to move in another direction and to start working on something else, or to start working on your own thing, right? The Empress is sort of that seal of approval. That person beside you that's like, yeah, maybe it's the right time, or maybe it's the right decision, or come and work with me, right? We will create something together. You're in a period of growth, Aquarius. This is something where you're realizing you're moving into a very, very important direction in your career, right? And this person here, because I really feel like this Empress is someone very generous, very intelligent, and with a creative spirit, that sort of pushes you forward on a project, or maybe helps you. With this Seven of Pentacles, you have been working on something. So maybe this person is sort of taking you on their path, or helping you and sort of guiding you on their path. It is a really, really good period for projects, for creative projects. And I feel like this person here is very influent in your decision or in your path. Very interesting. And you're getting out of all this conflictual situation, I believe, with a person you were working with, or maybe on and off, right? But also within a relationship with that person. Interesting. All right. Let's see if there's one last message for the road. Aquarius, weekly, money and career, October 2nd to the 8th, 2023, for the sign of Aquarius. Please comment down below, Aquarius. Let me know where you stand on your path, or just put a heart down below if you don't wish to comment. Like I say, not everyone wants to share their life on these platforms. Okay, here we go. Wheel of Fortune. They're pushing forward. Beautiful. Eight of Cups and King of Wands. So whatever you're doing, Aquarius, I was going to say Scorpio, but maybe you have Scorpio in your chart. I don't know. But whatever it is that you choose, with or without the influence of this Empress, you have the Wheel of Fortune. And I think that you are understanding that now you're moving on to something more important. More important in your life, more solid in your life. And the Wheel of Fortune is really that positive energy that's pushing you forward. It's moving again. So if you felt like you were stagnating, or in the same place, or in the same conflictual energy with that person, with that position, or with that situation, this is now going to move forward with positive energy. And also, I think realizing that things move around. Things change. What happens one day is not exactly the same the next day, right? That if you make a choice, things can still change. But your choice, your decision is giving you a new dynamic. It's bringing you on another path, on another energy, connecting with other people, creating other things, right? With this Knight of Cups here and the Empress, you are creating something. So maybe you're creating your new business, right? Or maybe you're putting your talent out there, or creating a product, or right, finally people are seeing you and you're growing now in your new path, in your new career. Whatever this idea is, whatever this creativity is, that is going to make you grow. So once you make that decision, now you're shifting into something more important for you, and things are going to be more fluid. Things are going to move forward. Synchronicities popping in, that good karma coming in. That's positive energy with the Wheel of Fortune. It's also just evolution, right? Growing with a sense of anything can happen, a lot of activity, a lot of connections, a lot going on. Maybe you're getting a promotion, or maybe you're starting your own thing, and that is really starting to take off. But you have let go of certain emotions, certain attachments. And like I said, intertwined work and love or work and emotion, and maybe you were attached to a certain person at work or something like that, and you're really detaching yourself from that, and that is opening up other doors. You're entering a new dynamic. And this new dynamic is giving you, it can be with Aries, Leo, Sag. Doesn't have to be. I think the King of Wands is you. And the King of Wands is very assertive. So I think that once you get out of the Three of Swords, out of that situation where you have to make a choice, where it's time to let go, whatever it is, it'll be different for everyone. I think you are coming into your own with this King of Wands, asserting yourself, sure of yourself. This is where you want to be. This is what you want to do. That's why I keep saying maybe you're starting your own business, because the King of Wands has a lot of energy, a lot of experience, and really is confident in an optimistic way. And I feel like you're comfortable in this new thing, right? And I think maybe you have combated this thing for a while. Maybe you didn't want this for a while. Maybe you've been waiting, right? Maybe you've been working on it, but you weren't completely in it. Something like that, right? But I think that now you're freeing yourself, and that's giving you a lot of motivation to sort of dive into this, to dare be a new person, dare have this new career, dare create your own business, whatever it is. Comment down below. And I think that also you're taking control. You're taking control of your decisions, of your path. This is where you want to be, and you're okay with it. And you're okay also being different. You don't care what people think. That's okay. That's okay. Different is good. Different, daring, and creative is your new motto, Aquarius. Wow. Very interesting reading, Aquarius. Comment down below. Let me know where you stand on your path, on your journey. Please share your energies. That is how I find my energies to move forward in these readings. So thank you. Thank you, Aquarius, to each and every one from the bottom of my heart, really, for watching, sharing your journeys, commenting. Thank you to all. Let's push forward. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, especially if you enjoy coming around or find sense in these readings. Please subscribe if you haven't yet. Thank you so much. Have a great week, Aquarius. Take care. Bye-bye.